Hi there, how's it going, everyone? Thank you again for hopping on this informative Zoom call today. My name is Carlos Chavez,
And
and I'm
these are
here with
my
my
co.
colleagues.
This is Tevin Bishop.
This is Freddie Garcia.
My name is Adrian.
This is Victor Ayala.
And we've compiled a slide deck here today, basically describing the Tesla model lineup in 2021. In this presentation, we're going to talk about the key selling points of each car and how they stand out from others in the market in the automotive industry. Next slide, please. So these right here are the four main models that are actually for sale on the website for clients today. The Model S is going to be the top of the line, most expensive Tesla that we have. It's going to have all the bells and whistles that you're going to want. And we're going to talk about that later. And these are this model is mainly geared towards more of the big ticket clients because it's in the $100,000 range. Going into the Model 3, this is the more affordable alternative that also delivers quality, also delivers comfort and elegance, much like the Model S, but for less of a price. Model X is a SUV size truck geared towards families and boasts lots of space, and is also very luxurious and very elegant in its class. And the Model Y is the affordable alternative that is also like the Model X, just without all the bells and whistles, and sort of looks the same and maintains its Tesla style nonetheless. We're gonna go into the Tesla Model S more in depth, talk about its key features. So it does have a 17-inch cinematic display right in its center console, and it's very big and very useful. It has GPS and has a voice that talks to you inside. It also has a very long range if you get the base or the plaid. Um, this one is going to be in the expensive range, starting at 79,990 and topping out at 119,990 for the most expensive. The range is anywhere from 412 to 390 miles, which is really good considering only one charge. Most cars that are out today with one full tank of gas give you about 800, 700, but you got to think about how much gas costs and how much it costs to fill up, to recharge your battery. Another thing is they have an all-wheel dual motor, or they have an all-wheel tri-motor, which basically just goes into user preference, what type of road they're driving on, whether they're going to be on snow or they're going to be in the dirt, in the desert. All depends on what the user really prefers. It also has really good 22 speakers with 960-watt audio system with active noise cancellation technology inside, much like the AirPods, much like the Beats Pro. It's going to be a very silent ride inside, and very peaceful for the riders. And it's won many awards, best named in Tesla in 2020, and has a top speed of 200 miles per hour whopping, and it has 1,200 horsepower to all four wheels and to the crank. Going
Before
into
you're
our
done,
next Tesla.
well, before we go, Carlos, what's the difference between the long range and the plaid versions of the Model S, if there is any?
Right, so the long range and the plaid, they basically have the same range. However, the plaid just basically means that it has more features and more personalization and customization for, like cosmetically for the user.
I see. So when the customer wants more unique car just for them, they'll get the plaid version. Got it. And
Exactly.
now we'll move on to the Model 3. Take it away.
Tesla Model 3, the number one selling electric car, including a full glass roof, 12-way adjustable heated front seats, and auto-dimming doors, offering extended range, a larger battery, and all-wheel drive capabilities, reaching 140 and does 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds. Tesla Model 3 is the most affordable with minimalistic design and high features and can seat an entire family of 5, making this car vehicle a classic affordable family vehicle. Or yeah.
Okay. What's the difference between these three different models, the Model 3? There's like a base price, a long range performance.
So the Model 3 has the longest range from the three models, along with the cheapest price. You're basically getting more bang for your buck looking into this vehicle.
Okay. All right. Move to Model X.
Yeah, so the Model X. For our clients who require more space and utility, we have the beautiful Model X, a one-of-a-kind all-electric SUV with 7 seats and the aesthetically pleasing falcon wing doors for easier loading. The Model X is ideal for delivering maximum utility. With the option of long range, which has a base price of $83,000, you're receiving the power of dual motors, 360 miles in range, and a horsepower of 670. If you'd like even more power, you can always upgrade to the Plaid model, the most powerful and highest performing SUV ever built. It includes tri-motor all-wheel drive, which maintains that peak power. This version offers 340 miles of range and a horsepower of 1,020. The Plaid model starts at $113,000, and you can find both of these on our Tesla website.
Going forward with the Tesla Model Y, I'll talk to you a bit about what you would like to purchase the Model Y. Starting with the price point, MSRP starting from $40,000 all the way to the $55,000 range. So I'm going to start off with the performance. The performance obviously is going to cost a bit more. The performance does get you from 0 to 60 in only 3.6 seconds. The base range of $40,000 is the long range, goes from 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. You could add the full self-driving capability for about $10,000. This vehicle is a compact CUV, which is a crossover utility vehicle. However, this vehicle only has 3 competitors in its class, so-and-so competitors. One of them is called the Hyundai Kona Electric. It starts for around $37,000. It only has 201 horsepower and it only goes for 250 miles of range, which is nowhere near the Tesla Model Y. One of the probably the most competitive cars that the Tesla Model Y has is the Ford Mustang Mach-E, which goes for around starting price of $44,000 with only an estimate of 230 miles of range, which is again nowhere near, not even the performance of the Tesla Model Y, and only goes for about 255 horsepower. Lastly, the last competitor that Tesla Model Y has is the Kia Niro EV with a range of only 239 miles. Again, does not top the Tesla Model Y at all. Which actually starting point $40,000, which is more expensive for a less range. Again, Tesla Model Y crushes all these so-called competitors. And lastly, the Tesla Model Y is the same as the X. It's just more cheaper in the same luxurious form.
And now we move on to the Roadster. This is where Tesla began, and this is where it's going to end again. We brought back the Roadster due to customer demand, and it being improved on the past form, even though that might seem impossible. See, now the Tesla Roadster is now going to be the first production car to break speed records. From going from 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, 0 to 100 in 4.2 seconds, and in a blistering quarter mile in 8.8 seconds. Going to over 250 miles per hour and with a range of 620 miles, you'll be able to take the Roadster in style, going from LA to San Francisco and back again, all without stopping to recharge. With 4 seats and actual storage space, this Tesla Roadster is not just a vehicle of elegance and speed, but also of comfort. And with a base price at 200 grand, people who were never able to experience the Roadster before will be able to finally again. And for our special customers, we'll have a Founders Edition for only 1,000 available for 250K, and you'll be able to get the special edition Founders Edition Roadster for our special Tesla customers that believe in us from the beginning.
Now, with the indestructible Cybertruck, Tesla Cybertruck is unique in so many ways and catches all eyes with its beautiful metal alloy body. The Tesla Cybertruck is the most ultimate family / off-road vehicle on the market. It's futuristic and fun, but luxurious and roomy inside, fitting up to 6 people. With a single motor, allowing the truck to go up to 400 miles per hour. Have 400 miles per hour, and a tri-motor allowing it to have 800 horsepower and 1,000 pounds of torque. This truck goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, tons of networking and connectivity options. This Cybertruck is the most efficient EV truck on the market, holding solar rooftops for extended battery, adjustable air suspension for smoother rides, especially on off-road terrain, and with the ability to go off-road, it can haul over 7 tons and has an extreme amount of space, making this car the most sorry, gonna backtrack. With the ability to go off-road without a scratch, this car is the total package.
And finally, with the Tesla Semi, we have something not only for our regular customers, but for our business partners as well. Finally, we'll be able to have electric semi trucks that will be able to save money and fuel for companies worldwide. Starting only in America, though, with a base price of $150,000 for a 300-mile range and $180K for a 500-mile range semi truck. These semis have obviously fully functional idle pilot and will have an estimated fuel savings of 200K over diesel trucks per every year. These are expected to roll out in late 2021, just in time for businesses to come out, to reopen right after the pandemic. And there we go. Oop. That's it.